All right, y'all, it's your boy Jazz here with Who's X. Day 2 of this wonderful month, Black History Month. I'm here to educate y'all. Today we are doing a car company that's no longer around. Not a lot of people know about. Hailing out of Ohio. But we got to start off with the main man himself that done started it all. We have Charles Richard Patterson. Born in April 1833 and sadly laid to rest in April 26, 1910. Made him about 70 years old. Don't mind y'all, I always got my notes, handy dandy notes right here next to me. He was an African American carriage manufacturer, entrepreneur, and civil rights activist. Come on now, he was doing it all back in the day. I see you, Rich. He did a lot. But later in the years, when carriages got out of touch, we didn't need carriages no more because you know what came about? After not needing carriages no more, moving on to the automobile, him and his wonderful sons created C.R. Patterson and Sons Company. Basically, they were one of the first black automobile companies to manufacture cars, or not car, automobiles. Who would have knew? I didn't know. I did some research. I was researching all day. I have my notes right here. I've been researching all day. I did not know about this. I've been learning. We all learning together. Because the schools don't teach this, but we're not going to get into that. But yes. Business was jumping for them. They were performing, doing numbers, doing their thing. Again, one of the first black auto groups to manufacture vehicles. That is amazing. Amazing. And you already know hard times came, not for just them, but for everybody in this country during this time. In 1929, you already know, if you're a big history buff, you already know for this country, that was a hard time. It was the Great Depression. And with the Great Depression, it was hard for anybody, any company, especially smaller companies, to just obtain loans or just sales, period. Because if you ain't making no sales, this, that, and the third, or just, it's going to hard to make money. But they ran for a solid 10 years after that. They were on the grind, but everything eventually comes up to you when if you're not making money, not because y'all ain't trying, but because people just don't got no money. They had to slowly close their doors in 1939 forever. But the city of Ohio is showing them love with that plaque I showed earlier. CR, we just appreciate you and everything you're doing. Gone, but we make sure your memory lives on and what you and your sons did for our community, car community, black community, and community, because y'all did pave a way, and we thank you. Well, that being the video for today, it's your boy Jazz with Who's X, coming to y'all live again. Remember, stay tuned for tomorrow, but for now, clocking out, subscribe, follow, do what you gotta do, share with your mama and your daddy, granny. But I'm out. Yeah.